have been wanting to make this video forever. I love tempeh, and I think it's underappreciated because people don't know what to do with it. They don't think they like it because they've never had it prepared in the right way. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a bunch of different ways you can prepare tempeh to make it delicious and so you can love it as much as I do. So you can do all sorts of stuff with tempeh. Cook it in the Instant Pot, you could stir fry it, you could marinate it overnight, you could do like anything. So I'm going to show you all those things in this video, and hopefully you'll come away from this ready to try tempeh. And if you already love tempeh, hopefully this will give you new ideas for different things you can do with this wonderful, wonderful food. Let's jump into one of the most common ways that I use tempeh. I marinate it and use it for all sorts of things. Start by cutting the tempeh into cubes, or any other way that you like. To make the perfect tempeh marinade, combine soy sauce, balsamic vinegar, chili powder, and maple syrup or agave. Place the chopped tempeh into a container and top it with the marinade, and let that marinade overnight or at least 4 hours. Then saute until the edges have browned. Alternatively, you could bake the marinated tempeh. Neither way requires any oil. My favorite way to enjoy the marinated tempeh is in tempeh tacos with guacamole and vegetables like red cabbage. So, what is tempeh for people who have not encountered it yet? Tempeh is fermented soybean cake. It's originally from Indonesia. It's been around for centuries. People have been eating it there for a very long time. And it's just super nutritious. It's delicious, though it's only delicious after you've actually cooked with it and marinated it and such. Before then, just like tofu, it really doesn't have much flavor. But there's so many different things that you can do with tempeh, and that's one of the wonderful things. I love to cook tempeh long and slow in a nice sauce. One of my favorite ways to do this is to cook it in a barbecue sauce. Now you can make your own barbecue sauce. I have a couple of barbecue recipes in my cookbook, or buy a barbecue sauce at the store. Cut your tempeh up, put it in the pan with the sauce, and cook it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or even longer. Of course, like marinating, the longer you cook it, the more flavor it's gonna soak up. It is absolutely delicious. So that barbecue tempeh, and also doing it in a jerk sauce. You gotta watch my, no, I don't have a jerk tempeh video, but I have a jerk jackfruit video. You can use the same sauce on your tempeh, and it is so good. When it comes to marinating tempeh, I like to marinate it at least 1 hour or up to overnight. Of course, the longer you marinate it, the more of the flavor it soaks up. So aim for overnight for the best flavor. So I have two favorite ways to marinate tempeh. One is with soy sauce, balsamic vinegar, and maple syrup. It's wonderful for adding to salads, these tempeh tacos. You can do anything with it. Or my other favorite tempeh marinade is the maple mustard sauce. Now you marinate it in the sauce, but you can also turn that same sauce after you've already marinated your tempeh. You can turn it into a dressing for salads. So it becomes like this great maple mustard tempeh salad, and you toss it with the tempeh and extra like roasted vegetables, and it's really one of my favorite dishes. And I created this recipe many years ago, but I still love it so much. A lot of people are concerned about where do vegans get their protein from. Well, we get it from a lot of different sources, but one package of tempeh has 45 grams of protein, which is a lot. I tend to eat half a packet in a serving, but tempeh is also a great source of fiber as well, which is a lot more important to worry about than protein, because Americans, we get way too much protein and way too little fiber. You guys know I love my Instant Pot, so naturally I cook my tempeh in the Instant Pot pretty often, but not just by itself. I make the most delicious Tempeh Tikka Masala in the Instant Pot. That recipe is a winner. I make it at least once a week, and I have been for over a year now. If you really don't like the texture of tempeh, but you want to eat more of it because you know it's so good for you, then I highly recommend making these tempeh breakfast patties. To make, simply combine tempeh, smoked paprika, agave, soy sauce, and fennel seeds in a food processor and blend. Once the tempeh is the texture of, say, ground meat, you know it's done. Form the batter into patties and place it on a plate or a baking dish. You can bake them for about 30 minutes or pan fry them until golden brown on each side. It's such an easy and delicious way to eat tempeh, and it's great for breakfast. Alright, there you have it. Now you guys know how to make tempeh. It is so easy, right? And it is so delicious. And if you don't trust me on that delicious factor, make your tempeh today and be blown away, and let me know how much you love it in the comment section below. If you also love tempeh and there are other recipes that you like to use it for, share that down in the comment section below as well. I love tempeh so much and I just can't get enough of the tempeh recipes. So keep them coming, send them our way. We are all happy to receive. If you want to see more videos like this where I show you how to use one specific ingredient in lots of different wonderful ways, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Actually, just give this video a thumbs up just because, just to support. Just, you know, I can appreciate all your support. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go eat this whole plate of tempeh tacos right now. I'll see you later. Bye.